Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, aka PBT. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. And with all that being said, it's time to roll, man. That was a long intro, but your boy is here and ready to rock and roll. And I can tell you tonight, and I'm going to cut all that out for the people that's watching the replay. I'm going to cut everything I just did out. I'm going to have to because they're going to hit me with a what do you call them little things? A strike or something. Not a strike. Hold up. Knock on wood. A copyright infringement or something like that. But anyway, hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel Live. My name is Rod. Wait. Let me start over. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Rod, and I want to welcome everybody to Points Blank Travel Live, PBT Live, baby. And on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cashback, personal finance, and everything in between. If there's something you're interested in, do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up in my live streams. I will say ring the doorbell because I want you to feel welcome in my crib. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, now it's official. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business. And as you can see from the thumbnail, I am going to be talking about mistakes that people make when they fill out credit card or credit applications, man. And this is going to be a good one. I've done this before, and I reached out to my president of the executive team, my main man, Shelton, from Your Favorite Couple. I was like, man, I swear I just did this. And he was like, you know what? It doesn't matter, Rob, because people keep making the same mistakes. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right, Shelton, they do. But before I get into that, and I forgot something. I'm looking at my camera right now. Anyway, man, I don't know what's going on. And I think I have an inkling, and I'm not going to get too deep into it. Let me get my composure here, because we lost a lot of people from that little small outage. But I'm going to say something real quick. And now we done went down to 5 people. Matter of fact, I'm going to go and check something real quick. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to make a quick phone call because I have a small inkling that this is not an internet situation. I have a small inkling that this is an individual situation. And I'm gonna pause this I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna pause this real quick, and I'm gonna make a quick phone call. And the phone call I'm about to make, we're gonna pinpoint what I really believe is happening with this. With this whole, all of a sudden the internet is cutting off, and all of a sudden it's issues. I'm gonna pause this for y'all give me about 1 minute, because I'm about to make 2 phone calls to 2 of my homies. One worked in the IT, both of them work in IT security, but one of them happened to work with Google. And I'm going to pinpoint because I have a strange feeling that this may be an individual. And I can tell you, if it's an individual, I'm going to shut your ass down. Y'all excuse me? Excuse me, give me about 1 minute. I'm going to make a quick phone call. There's 20 people in here. And if this, matter of fact, they're going to, by the end of this live stream, they're going to pinpoint this individual, and I'm going to call your ass out on this live stream. I'm letting you know I'm going to call you out on the live stream. But I'm going to take a 1 minute break. Y'all bear with me. I'm going to make one call and then have that person call the next person. And we're going to pinpoint, because I have a strange feeling these little old pauses and internet interruptions, it ain't the internet. I got a feeling it's an individual, but thank goodness I worked for the U.S. government and have a top secret clearance. And I'm going to pinpoint this individual. Once I do, I'm going to call this individual out right here on the live stream. I'm going to call you out. But I'm about to make a quick call. Y'all bear with me. Give me about 1 minute. 1 quick minute. 1 quick minute. Matter of fact, I ain't going to even do all that. I'm just going to keep rolling. But anyway, tonight, matter of fact, Give me 1 second. I'm gonna step away. I need to make a 30-second call. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Man, that really pissed me off. 24 people in the crib, 19 people ringing the doorbell. And yes, we about to get into this. So, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I am broadcasting from the DFW area. If this is your first time here, let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what area you represent. And I am going to go ahead and jump down into this. I'm going to have to cut off this when I go and do the replay. 21 people. And hey, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know, that doorbell is that light button down below. Hit that joint. Make it change colors. Make it turn blue. That's all I ask. And I'm getting text messages from my executive team, and I thank y'all. But I want to jump down in here real quick. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go straight into what I want to talk about tonight. And y'all bear with me here because I look like I'm going to have to refresh something here. There we go. Let me close that out. One thing I want to talk about tonight is mistakes that people make when they're filling out a credit card application. Man, everybody want the credit cards. Your boy's talking about the credit cards. I got 29 of them. You may want 1. You may want 3. You may want 5. I don't know what you want. But everybody want to get to that plateau. But this is something else here. But anyway, I'm going to talk about total annual income. And man, this here is driving me nuts because I'm not used to stuff and going on and off. But anyway, when you're talking about total annual income, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the income you make after taxes. This is not what you bring home. Your total annual income is what you make prior to taxes, prior to Social Security, prior to Medicare, prior to 401k. It's what you make, period. So if your employer say you make $40,000 a year, you wanna and man, I just got a text. And then I just got a text that said, who asked we finna kick? Oh, I will put it out. I'm gonna let y'all know because we about to go. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. Let me chill out. So, with the total annual income, you want to make sure if you make $40,000 a year, you want to put $40,000. You want to put $50,000, $60,000 a year. And a matter of fact, before I go any further, if this is what I think it is, I'm gonna let you know you've never seen a storm that's gonna rain down on you like this about to rain down on you. If this is who I think it is, you've never seen a storm that's about to rain down on you like this. Once I finish this live, I'm about to make calls coast to coast. If this is who I think it is, you've never seen a storm that's gonna rain down on you like this one's about to rain down on you. It's 3 things I don't play with: my family, my life, and my money. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, getting back into this. So, one of the things that I want to talk about right now, and this is a boulder alert. I don't drop gems, I don't drop nuggets, I drop boulders. If you see on an application, you really won't see it on a credit card application. You'll typically see it on a car loan or a mortgage. What's your monthly income, your monthly gross income? This is one of the biggest mistakes that I see in the car business. What is your monthly income? Most people will take their monthly income and their yearly income and divide it by 12. That's cool. But that's okay. So let's say we got the monthly income. Now let's just say if this credit application says what's your monthly income and you don't know your monthly income, but you get paid $15 an hour. And I'm gonna or $20 an hour, 15, 20, whatever. You want to take your income. And what do people do? How many weeks are in a month? 4 weeks are in a month. 4 weeks. 4 weeks are in a month. It's only 1 month that has 4 weeks, and that's February. How many other months are in a year? It's only 1 month that has 12 months, and that's February. The rest of the months have more than 4 weeks in a month. Where people make a mistake, and I'm going to go ahead, and I'm scared to do this because Lord knows, because I got all kind of stuff going on here. I'm going to pull up a calculator, and I'm going to show y'all the difference. So you make $15 an hour, and I'm going to type it. You make $15 an hour, and you multiply that times 4 weeks. I'm sorry, no, I'm tripping. $15 an hour times 40. $15 an hour times 40 hours a week equal 600 times 4 is going to give you $2,400. So in a month, if you only use 4 weeks, you make it $2,400. Makes sense. 15 times 40 is 600. 600 times 4 is 2,400. But in reality, here's the boulder, baby. Here's the boulder alert. Here's where I need everybody to pay attention. It's only 1 month that you're working for 4 weeks. The rest of the months is 30 or 31 days. It's typically, in the car business, we use 4.33. So, $15 an hour times 40 hours per week is 600 times 4.33, $2,598. Notice when I initially did this, it was $2,400, but now that I put the 4.33, it's $2,598. Yes, it's only another $198. I know that's not a lot of money, Rod. It's not a lot of money. However, when you're trying to apply for credit, car loan, mortgage, credit cards, personal loan, I don't care what it is, you want to make as much money as possible. Don't shortchange yourself. God forbid, don't go out there and talk about, well, I want to bring home $1,700. No, you're making $2,598 if you make $15 an hour. I only bring home $1,700. So if I multiply this times 12, that's $176. But if I was to go over here and click $1,700 times 12, man, you just left $11,000 on the table, baby. You left $11,000 on the table. I'm not going to say because you was lazy, maybe because you didn't know. That's why we're doing this live stream. Maybe you didn't know. So let's go through this real quick again, and I'm going to get back into it. Let's go through this real quick. You don't know. I ain't going to say you're lazy. You just don't know. $1,700 a month times 12 is $20,400. Ain't too many cars you're going to get with that. And I ain't even talking about credit cards. I'm talking about cars, vehicles, SUVs, cars, trucks, whatever you want. But if you, now we're going to go a little slower. I did that 1,700 times 12 real quick because that's what people do. They do it real quick. But if you take a little bit of time and say I make $15 an hour, I work 40 hours a week, that's $600. And I only have 1 month in February where I'm working 4 weeks, but I work 4.33 weeks. Oh, if I hit something, I hit something. Let me go back. 15 times 40 is 600 times 4.33 is going to be what? $25.98. That's $898 more than you said you was making. Don't shortchange yourself when you are trying to obtain something. Shortchange yourself when you're trying to get rid of something. Well, Rod, you can get this assistance if you don't make this amount of money. That's when I want to shortchange myself. That's when I ain't making with $1,700. That's how much I bring home. And I'm not trying to tell you how to beat the system. I'm telling you the real truth. But if you put your hourly wage, multiply that times 40 hours a week, multiply that times 4.33, I'm not gonna just beat that up. I'm gonna keep on going. Where was I at? Continue session because I took too long. Now, here's another one. Here's a mistake that people make every single day. My rent where I live right now, we'll say it's $2,000. It's pretty close. Well, let's just say $1,000. Let's not make it sound all bougie. Let's say $1,000. If I live by myself, I'm going to put $1,000 here. But if I happen to have a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, you can't use no little kids. You can't use your little 5-year-old and say, well, they selling newspaper, they selling popsicles. But if you have a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend and they live with you and your monthly rent payment is a G, I gotta mess with my camera here. I'm personally gonna cut that in half. My monthly rent payment is $500. I got somebody living with me. They paying half of it too. Trust me, they don't call your rental company or they don't call your apartment or your mortgage company when you're applying for credit or this credit card. They don't call them and say, hey, is Rod only paying $500? He put $500. They don't do that. But you don't want to sit up here. Right here is not the time to be the hero, ladies and gentlemen. When they ask you how much you pay for rent, this ain't the time you want to look like you balling. Oh, yeah, you know, I pay $2,000 a month. No, this is the time when you want to kind of sort of look like a buster or a scrub or whatever you want to call it. This is the time where you want to look like you ain't really got it going on. I'm only paying $500. I don't care if I make $10 million a year. I'm paying $500 in rent. And I think that could be the end of this part of this thing. So, two of the keys here. How much money do you make? Don't do what you take home. How much you pay in rent? Don't do just because you pay it all. If you got a roommate or something, or a spouse or a boyfriend or girlfriend, put what you could be paying. I mean, if you pay it all, it's two of y'all. I mean, I'm not telling you how to get over. I'm just telling you the reality of it. It's the reality. I have 29 cars for a reason. And I'm looking down here to make sure there's nothing else in here. And it's nothing else. That's it. That's it. How much time you have on the job is another one. It's not on here, but I'm thinking of car loans and mortgages. If you started last year and you don't feel like adding up the months because it's too much for you to do, don't say a year when you've been there a year and 9 months because that's critical. It's critical. It's critical to your application. When you're trying to obtain something, you don't really want to half step. You don't want to half step. You want to be as man, I can't even think of the word. You want to be as precise and as informative as you can be. When you're trying to get rid of something, that's when you kind of want to half step. Well, you know, I'm in here for child support card. Well, how much money you make? I don't know, about $200 a month. How much you paying rent? Oh, about $6,000. That's when you want to reverse it. I ain't trying to tell y'all how to do that. I'm just saying. That's when you don't want to really pay out a lot. But when you're trying to obtain something, you want to maximize your possibilities. With that being said, and I meant to bring me back on the screen, humongous, but that's when you want to maximize. It's kind of strange how I said I was going to be handling some people, and all of a sudden ain't no more issues. Because, man, one thing, I don't play with my money. But anyway, when you're filling out these credit applications, please, ladies and gentlemen, take the time. Take a few moments. I'm going to say it again. If you're doing an annual wage, don't be doing what you take home. Do what you actually make, not what you bring home, what you make. If you're doing a monthly wage, take that annual wage of gross total income, divide that by 12. If you're doing a hourly wage, take that hourly wage, multiply that times how many hours you work a week. We're going to say 40 times 4.33 in a typical month. And that's how you get to your income. If you have a mortgage or a rental property that you live in, not a rental property, but you rent an apartment, you can't take the little kids, but if it's you and your spouse or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, divide that ish by 2, please. You're not trying to be the hero. You're not trying to be the hero when it comes to how much rent you pay. You're trying to be at 0, baby. Let me say that again. Woo! You ain't trying to be the hero when it comes to your rent. You're trying to be at 0 or close to 0 because there ain't no such thing. And with that being said, man, these are just a couple tad bits. And I am going to do another live stream or a video where I'm going to break down a auto application and a mortgage application. It's a lot more complex than a credit card application. I'm going to break it down. Now, another thing. Oh, man, I barely thought about this. If you are a parent, male or female, and you're receiving some type of support, child support, spousal support, whatever else support they got out there, the only 2 I know, if you're receiving some type of support, don't be worried that because you're receiving this support and you're applying for a loan, that if you apply for it, you're included, that the courts, they don't contact the court to say, oh my God, Rod is getting $800 in child support, but he making $5,000 a month. He shouldn't be getting all this child support. Oh my God, what are we? They don't do that. If you're receiving some type of support, put that ish on a credit application. You want to increase your income, reduce your liabilities such as rent, increase your assets, your income, reduce your liabilities, and I guarantee you, I don't have 29 credit cards just because I rolled out of the bed and something get 29 of them. Methodical, strategical. And I'm about to make up a word, y'all, commonsensical thinking. Commonsensical, methodical, strategical thinking. You want to maximize your income and minimize your liabilities. Minimize what's going out, maximize what's coming in, and I guarantee you're going to be approved not just for credit cards, for more loans. It's not that hard. It's not. But what I notice when I see it at my job, people be lazy. I used to, not as much now, more in business development, but when I was in the mix, hey man, how much you make a month? Oh man, I bring home about $400. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I said, but I'm like, okay, I got that. But how much do you make? I don't know, man. I just bring home $400. Okay, but man, you ain't got no idea how much money you make. This is why I started this channel, because people really don't know, because they never took the time to really see how much money they make. All they care about is how much they bring home. And I can relate to that. I can respect that. But one of the reasons I want to know how much I make, because I personally want to know what's going to my Social Security. So if I'm blessed enough to reach that pivotal age to receive Social Security, I want to know if they're getting over on me. I want to know, am I getting what I should be getting? That's just me, though. But anyway, I'm going to jump down in these comments, man. I didn't even mean to go this long. I had a couple of situations I had to take care of with the glitches. All of a sudden, the glitches ain't happening no more. That's amazing to me. It's amazing. And if they happen to flare back up, I'm still going to look into the situation. I'm letting y'all know. But with all that being said, and I think I may have lost some of my comments with all that mess that was going on. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me look into my, because I'm going to do something different here. Live chat. Yeah, it cut off quite a few people. So I'm going to read these from my, and I'm going to take this off real quick. And we got Jonathan Factor representing Flushing, New York. What's up? East Coast in the house. Your boy is representing I got to get this, the DFW area. And we got Andre, another channel member in the crib, representing He's representing, I don't know where he represents. Oh, Lancaster, Virginia. He said, greetings, Rod, the PBT family. Let's roll, baby. You know how we do it. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Marcus Hamilton, in the house. Says, hello, Rod and Credit family. Let's roll, baby. And Marcus says, awesome topic, PBT. Credit applications can be tricky. So the most important thing is be patient and read the fine print and take your time on applications. Yeah, there's a lot of fine print. And I'm glad you brought that up. Y'all, I ain't tripping over here. I'm just trying to get my camera have to see my face. But yeah, there's a lot of fine print. But one thing I noticed, Marcus, is people don't mess up the fine print. They mess up the big print. The big print says gross salary. The big print says, how much do you pay in rent? Yeah, there's a lot of small print, but people somehow find a way to mess up the big print. Next one is, I want to shout PBT, thanks for day after day giving great credit content and great live stream, because sometimes credit can be confusing and tricky. Because of my experience, I was never taught about credit. Neither was I, my man. Neither was I. My parents, I'm not going to say they didn't know about credit. I'm going to assume they didn't. But I took it upon myself to study, and I'm not going to be playing with this camera. I don't know what's going on with it. I took it upon myself, Marcus, to learn. I ain't wearing it today. To educate, motivate, and elevate myself to learn about credit. So you're right. And we got the Bright family that says, hello, host and chat. What's going on? Bright family says, thumbs up. Marcus, the most important thing when dealing with credit is it's a marathon, not a sprint. I said it all the time. In my credit journey, my credit score was at 470, but with a lot of hard work and not giving up, my credit score is at 670 all across. What? Man, hold on, bro. Hold the heck on. Hold on. Your credit score is a 670 and wasn't 40. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. We got Miss DC in the crib, says, hey, Rod and PBT family learning every day. Got my pencil and notepad ringing the bell. Let's get paid, baby. Yeah, we always gonna get paid, and we rolling over here as well. Tara is another I can see now, man. I like this here. Tara is a channel member. And Tara says, hold on, I moved too fast. Greetings, everyone, from a frozen Michigan. I can't even say that. Somebody in Michigan. It's a Michigander or something like that. Miss DC is showing love there. At PBT, who wants this 60-degree weather from the STL? Y'all can have that. And we got another channel member in the crib. We got Brown Girl Bella in the house. Says, hello, at Points Blank Travel. Mr. Babe of the month. And hi to the chat. Happy hump day. How y'all doing? And we got another channel member in the crib. We got my main man, Brian Legacy, building in the house. Says, hey, what's up, fam? Any comment or question? Please put a credit card. And I just got a text real quick. And I need to go down to the bottom of these comments because I think one of my boys is in the crib. And he is my main man, my brother. He had a lot to do with your boy getting monetized and your boy coming up. And that is my boy, the best of the best, the B.O.B. All cakes, no candles, baby. And that is Cakeology. Said, what's up, fam? PBT, let's get it, baby. Hey, Kate, if you in here, man, I'm going to drop the link right now, bro. If you still in this joint, I'm going to drop the link right now. I would love for you to come up and spit some of that knowledge and all that. What's going on, baby? You know, all that old stuff you do. If you still in here, I'm going to drop the link right now. I would love for you to come up, join your boy. And I'm about to drop it right now. Hold on. Let me copy this thing. And if you still in this joint, come on up and join your boy. And let's get it cracking, baby. You know how we do it. We've done 3 collabs. 3 collabs. One of them got shut. It got shut down by YouTube because it was so hot. It got shut down. And then we said, hey, you know what? We're going to chill. We're gonna ease into it. Me and Kate said we're going to be a little laid back. All right, you appreciate me there? Hey, if you appreciate me, come on up, baby. I mean, man, go in there and do what you got to do to your dude and come on up and join your boy, baby. I already dropped it. What you mean drop it? It's already dropped. Do I need it? Here, I drop it again then. There it is. It's dropped again, yo. It's dropped again. It says something about 70 FB, 779, whatever. And I'm telling you, nobody does it better. You got your boy Rod talking about crypto and credit, and you got your boy Kate talking about crypto and credit. It's dropped, baby. All I need you to do is appear, man. Appear. And I'm going to keep reading these comments while you're over there faking and shaking. And we got Keep It Up with the... Oh, well, no. Yeah, that's just some speaking. Keep It Up Griffin says at Points by the Trap, hey, fam, here checking in. Hope you had a great day. Man, every day's a great day. As long as I get out of the bed and my 2 feet hit the floor, baby, and I'm walking and I thank the man upstairs for letting me rise up and see another day, it's always a great day. And... Oh, hold on, Kate. I couldn't see you. Hold on. Can you hear me, Kate?
I'm ready whenever you are. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Well, we're going to come back in here vicious then. We're just going to come back vicious. Hey, can everybody hear me? Because I got my main man, the B.O.B., the Cakeology up in this joint. I don't know what they doing to my live stream. I don't even care. Because now I got the B.O.B. up in this thing. What's going on, baby? What's happening?
What's going on? What's going on, PBT? Just chilling, baby. Just chilling, man. Just enjoying your live stream. And you call me in here, man. It's a beautiful night, baby. It's a beautiful night.
I got to get my earphones, man. I forgot because it's going to echo, man. You know, man, the haters are hating. You know what? I ain't going to say his name, but there's a dude that's in jail right now that said haters going to hate, ballers going to ball. And you know what?
Yeah.
We going to ball until we fall. You know what? They can't stay. They can't stop your boy. I'm going to put my earphones on because I gotta, hold on, man. Hold on. Woo! Hold on. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, we good now. We good. So we got 30 people in this joint. We got 30 people in this joint. I got my man, the best of the best, Cakeology up in here. Hey, Kate, I got to get back in them comments, but, you know, we just been talking about people filling out credit apps, and they really don't know how to fill out a credit app. You know what I'm saying? Goodness. You got anything that you want to add to that? And I'm going to put you on the screen. I'm going to move and get something real quick. Hey, but first and foremost, before I do all that, bro, you know I ain't got nothing but love for you, man. You know I ain't got nothing but love for you. Hey, peace and love, baby. And, man, to have you here, and I was going to hit you up earlier, but I was like, man, getting in touch with Cake is like going to Congress and asking them to pass a bill. You know, that's kind of hard to do.
I'm never that far, baby. I'm never that far now. Come on now.
And then I see you in the chat, and I'm going to tell you, man, my executive team ain't no joke, Kate. As soon as you stepped in, I'm going to show you. I got a text. Said Cakeology is in the heezy, baby. And I went to the bottom, and I'm like, Cake, you want to join me? Now he here. But anyway, man, what do you think about these? I ain't trying to put you on the spot.
Well, yeah.
What do you think about people that don't take the time with these credit apps?
Well, I mean, here's the fundamental problem, PBT, and that's just the fact that we, and I'm including myself, everybody has not been taught financial literacy. All
Yep.
right, we weren't taught that from school. I don't know. It might have been a hit and miss from our parents. I mean, no balance in a checkbook. No, here's what credit looked like. Here's what you could do. Nothing. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But that's why it's so important for everybody listening to make sure everyone coming up, the kids, they know about credit. They know about financial responsibility at an early age. Okay. Because you guys know it's the keys to the kingdom. There's no reason to be out here doing anything else. You can get a business started. You can buy a house. You can buy a car. You can get money. You can do anything with credit just by being financially responsible human being, paying your bills on time. You could be a millionaire. So I'm not gonna really, fault somebody. Well, it doesn't make any sense that you don't know how to fill out a credit app. Number one, but I do understand that no one was born with this game. Okay, not that I know of. Okay, I'm not from a silver spoon. I'm from the mud. I'm from the ground up, baby. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So, blood, sweat, and tears over here. Now my kids, they silver spoon. You know, they silver spoon, but not your boy. So it's up to us to make sure that financial education about credit, about paying your bills on time, about the importance of that is passed down to our friends, our family, our loved ones, so they can really reap the benefits of the future. So that's pretty much, my take on it, PB.
Hey, you hit the nail on the head, Cake. A lot of people, I've met people, and matter of fact, let me rephrase that. I guess I met myself. I was one of those people talking about, I don't need credit, man. I'm good. I got cash. I got paper. And what they said today, I got coins, and that's cool. But some of the moves I'm able to make now, and you told me a long time ago about leveraging credit. A lot of people don't realize that you may want to leverage some of that credit and increase your net worth. I was that dude that was talking about, hey, I got paper. I make six figures.
Hmm.
I got money in several accounts. I got stocks and all this. But I didn't realize how much I could have, how much more I could obtain if I had the credit. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to tell you to run out tomorrow and expect to have a 750, 800 credit score. Kate just said it, blood, sweat, and tears. One of the things that I got from Kate when I first met him, and matter of fact, before I go any further, make sure y'all check out Kate College. Also check out Bionic Bob Crypto. He has two channels the same way as I do. But one of the things I learned is it takes a little bit of time. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It takes a little bit of time to be able to get to that level and get what you want. And not just say, first of all, if you look at Rod and you look at the best of the best, you look at Cake and say, I can't obtain that, or that's not me, you're already slipping on a banana peel. First of all, you don't want to be like me. You don't want to be like Cakeology. You want to be better than us.
Absolutely.
Have that mindset. Kate
Absolutely.
said a long time ago, and I've seen it in several of his videos, he's made and lost millions. Not hundreds, not thousands, millions. I don't know too many people that's lost millions. If I lose $1 million, I ain't gonna be y'all ain't gonna be seeing me. Y'all gonna be like, Where's PBT? Oh, he lost $1 million. He died. he died somewhere. He had a heart
BB,
attack.
I'm on my fourth time. I'm on my fourth time being over a mill again.
Whoo. Fourth
Yeah,
time.
and I'm not
Fourth
and I'm
time.
not I'm not just talking about just lost a little bit. I'm talking about lost it all. So mistakes can be made, and believe me, I've made them. That's why I really started out with the channel, about business credit. That's why I'm trying, just like you are, trying to teach the fam about crypto because that's that's the next phase here now. Okay, whether you guys know it or not, paper out of style, baby. Paper gone. We've already got credit. You got credit cards. The next up is crypto, digital currencies. If you guys aren't on board with that right now, you're going to get left behind. I'm sorry. And I don't want my family to be left behind. I'm not going to have it. That's why I came out with Bionic Bob Crypto. That's why PBT has got PBT Finance. We talk about these things. We want to educate you guys because by the time everybody else get into it, Bitcoin going to be at $1 million. And then we all going to be looking at each other like, oh, I can't afford nothing. Okay.
Yep. Hey,
So,
Bob, B.O.B. They're gonna be looking. They're gonna be looking like. Now, let me refer. They, and I could be one of them. We gonna be looking like nobody never told me about the stock market. But you can't say that right now. You can't say that about crypto because you have people of color. If you're a person of color, or if you're a person of not color, you can't say nobody's not telling you about it because there's people telling you about it. But one of the things that I hear is I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense. It makes sense.
well, listen, I can explain it very, very simply. Okay. What makes sense? Well, first of all, what makes sense to you? Having $1 in your hand, does that make sense to you? If that's what makes sense to you, then it's all easy because that same dollar has been transformed into a digital currency. That's all you need to know. It's just like numbers in your bank account. It's already digitized, but now we're taking it a step further and actually have a currency like Bitcoin and other currencies that are appreciating in value. Your dollar is depreciating. You saw the inflation rates come out, highest inflation in 40 years. Go out and try to buy a used car. PBT, you know.
Yep.
They up 40%. 40%. What happened? All of a sudden used cars just cost more to make or something? They stopped making robots? What they using hammers and screwdrivers now? What happened? Nothing happened. What happened is your dollar ain't worth what it used to be. It's not that the car's price has gone up. The value of your dollar has depreciated, ladies and gentlemen. All right? When you have a digital gold like Bitcoin, where there's only a finite amount, which will never be exceeded, that's what you call a deflationary asset. It could never go down in price over the long term because it's a simple supply and demand philosophy. There's close to 8 billion people on the planet, PBT.
Yep.
There's not enough Bitcoin to go around even for the 1% of those 8 billion people.
Yeah.
Even if all the millionaires in the world decided, oh, we want to get into Bitcoin, there's not enough. Not to mention everybody else.
Yep.
So all I can say is nothing worth doing happened overnight. If you don't understand it, you have resources. You have PBT. You got Bionic. You've got the internet. You've got all of YouTube. If you can't learn stuff now, you're never gonna learn. Okay. The other day, I said I want to start painting. I must have watched some painting videos for like 2 days straight. I'm a Leonardo DiCaprio. You call me Leonardo DiCaprio. All right, baby. All right. Come on, man. Ain't nothing you can't learn nowadays, baby. Quick.
Yeah, and you know
All
what?
right.
People make these excuses, and I know it. I'm gonna say this real quick. I may put something on the thumbnail, and I may say, "Hey, we talking about," and I talked about it already. I talked about it for 20 minutes about things to do on your credit app, and now we're talking about coming up. We're talking about crypto. We're talking about everything else. Man, you know, I vividly remember when I used to go to the library, and I used to search for books on how to invest. And why did I go to the library searching on books on how to invest? It's because my parents or people that was around me didn't know nothing about it. I couldn't ask
Mm-hmm.
them. I had to go to the library, and it just so happened the book that I was looking for was checked out.
Mm-hmm.
I had to wait 5, 4, 7, 12, 14 days for that individual to bring the book back just so I could obtain the knowledge. And there was no internet. Now, if I'm looking for something to invest or looking for something to obtain knowledge, I really only have to wait. And I want y'all to hear me. I don't drop gems, I don't drop nuggets, I drop boulders, baby. I only have to wait the time that it takes for me to grab this device or to get on a computer to Google it. It's two colleges out there. It's Google University and YouTube State College. That's all
Oh
I
yeah.
need. Cake,
That's all you need.
I ain't gotta go to the library. I ain't gotta walk to the library, get in the car, and then go to the little desk. And it's always just a little quiet man or lady. Shh, hey, how can we help you?
Oh
Hey, I'm
yeah.
here looking for this book. Sir, can you keep it quiet? You ain't gotta go through that no more. Okay? You
Right.
ain't gotta go through
Right.
that no more. I could be as loud as I want to be. I could be in here. Matter of fact, I can press a button on my MacBook Pro or press a button on my phone. Siri, I'm trying to figure out how to apply for a credit card. And Siri's gonna come back and either say one or two things. Rod, I didn't understand your ass. Or, Rod, you may want to go here.
Absolutely.
And what Cake
Absolutely.
is saying right now, man, I mean, I'm telling y'all, digital currency. Cake, I bought my first 2 NFTs today. They kind of weak. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of weak. And I'm gonna buy me another one tomorrow. A
That's
more
sweet though.
expensive one.
I mean, you delving into it. You exploring. You know what I mean? I got some NFTs coming out, so I want you to check them out.
Oh man, you let
So
me know it. I'm there, bro. I'm there.
yeah, yeah. I actually got undefeated NFTs coming out that come out with a you get the NFT one of one and you get a hat with it one of one. So yeah, some pretty sweet stuff coming out soon.
Wow. And I'm gonna go through some of these comments real quick, man. Me
In
that I
case in
sound,
case
I'm
y'all
new.
didn't in case y'all didn't know, that's the brand undefeated baby since birth.
Undefeated, man. Undefeated. So is that the name of the NFTs?
Yeah, it's gonna be based on hats, but you get the NFT and you get a real physical hat, which is only one of one, custom one of one hat.
Oh man, you let me know when it's coming out. I'm down, bro. And I see we got Charlene Hill, we got me tonight. I got all kind of people in here, man. We got Tim Fulani said, "Who is doing this? Making me mad." I know, man. It's been happening, Tim Fulani. But what Kate just said, we undefeated. Mine is tripping. No, it ain't yours. It's somebody tripping. I feel like I'm on dial-up internet back in the '90s. Uh, oh man, I just got a text message. I got all kind of stuff going on here, man. Kate, I don't know how to handle it, man. This PBT stuff is getting out of control. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know how to
hey,
handle it for real.
hey, it's
And
a blessing. It's a blessing.
Shy said she can't. I'm gonna skip all this shit because we know. No, it ain't no AOL, man. It was some stuff going on, but as you can see, everything's straight now. Because once I put that hammer down, Uh, man, I'm
Oh
trying to go
yeah,
through
you
this here.
good.
And Cake, I saw your last video, man. Now I had to ask a question right now. I'm gonna ask a tricky question. Let me make sure I ain't got no comments. Uh, if right now,
Mm-hmm.
this is a tricky question, man, and we got 30 people in the live stream. If right now you had to focus on credit or crypto, this is a stupid question, but I'm gonna ask you anyway because I'm trying to get through these comments. If you had to focus on credit or crypto, which one would you focus on right now?
Bro, there's time for both, okay? Because that credit can turn into crypto. You know you can buy crypto with credit, right?
Right, right.
So so here's my thing. Here's my thing. For me, my journey is focused on credit first. I used the credit to get the money and got the crypto. Okay. And I don't believe in paying interest on credit cards. That's not what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. If you think we're talking about paying interest to a credit card company, 20%, that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about building your credit up to a point where you can get 0% interest personal credit cards and 0% interest business credit cards. You can pay those off within the required time to not pay interest. I don't like people paying interest. I like all my cards paid off every month in full. That's how we get the full benefit of credit, ladies and gentlemen. You talking to real credit nerds over here. Ain't no sucker shit. Okay. So what I look like paying 20%? Yeah, right. Do I look like paying 20%, dude? I don't think so. So you get the credit, you build the business, you build the foundation, then you purchase the assets. Crypto is an asset, okay? Bitcoin is an asset, just like your home, just like, you know, your stocks, just like, gold. It's the digital gold. So, in order to purchase assets, you have to have a good foundation first. You can't go out and buy Bitcoin with your rent money and then expect it to double and so you could pay the rent. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You got to build up. You got to build up. And you don't need to and if you don't have it, you play with what you have. Can you spend $10 a week? $20 a week? It's not the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. It's the habit. It's the financial responsibility. If you can be responsible with $20, then maybe I can trust you with 200. If you're responsible with 200, maybe I trust you with 2,000. But if you fall off at the 20, how am I going to trust you with anything else? It's a gradual progression. It's a building. It didn't happen overnight for anybody, especially for those of us that didn't have that foundation already, you know. So
You
maybe
speaking
our
the truth,
kids.
Kate. I'm
What was
sorry, I
that,
didn't mean to
PB?
cut you off. I said you speaking the truth. I didn't mean to cut you off. Keep going, bro.
Yeah, but what I want to say, what I'm trying to say here is that there's a method to the madness. You can't put the carriage before the horse, baby. You got to have that horse out there pulling the carriage first. Okay, we don't have any horses. What we doing? So get a business together, get your credit together, get some money together, start purchasing these assets for lifetime wealth, life changing wealth. That's how that goes.
Hey, bro, you're absolutely right. And one of the things I want to point out something. I want to point out a bit of irony here. Why did I create a personal credit channel? And why did BOB create a business credit channel? Because we wanted to assist people in those two avenues. But then why did we both create a second channel talking about investing in cryptocurrencies and digital currency? That's a bit of irony. He and I didn't talk.
I want it to be very clear. It's not that we collaborated, like we called each other on the phone talking about we're going to do this. It just so happened that the great minds, they always think alike, and they're always progressing in a like manner. So I don't know, and it all happened right about the same time. It all happened right about the same time.
Both it did, channels, Kate.
Yeah. So that goes to tell you that your state of mind, the vibes that you're putting out there, they're resonating throughout the universe, baby. Your aura, your state of mind, your beliefs, your vibes. The vibes are real. Vibes are 100% real. You call it a vibe, you call it an aura, you call it your spirit, you call it different things, but whatever it is, it's real. And when you put that stuff out there, it comes back to you. And I know it's difficult. Because I'm going, because I'm going through some stuff I'm still at war. But I just tried to put one foot in front of the other and just try to take a step. Just one step. And God knows my heart. I'm not perfect. But when I take that step, the universe reaches back out to me a little bit. And I pull myself up again.
And that's what people don't realize, Kate. They see us on here on YouTube, but I have invested $10-15. Matter of fact, I looked at an account today. Ladies and gentlemen, I looked at an account today, and I'll be honest with you, I almost broke down and cried. That account had $15,000 in it. And I invested no more than $50 to $100 per month in this account. That's it. I could have made excuses. I could have said, hey, well, I don't have any money. But yet, I could have kept going and getting a Big Mac value meal or whatever. I could have kept going and buying shoes. I could have kept going and buying watches and clothes and kept making this excuse. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a Points Blank Finance or a Bonnie Bob advertisement. This is just two homeboys. Two people that have been up and two people that have been down that's telling you right now what we've been through. And I like what Bob just said. Credit, one of the most expensive things you could ever encounter in life. I'm going to break it down to you. They say medical bills are expensive. It is. They say housing is expensive. It is. Mm-hmm. Cars right now are expensive. They are. Bad credit is one of the most expensive things you will ever run into in your life, whether it's an inflation, deflation, whether it's a recession, whether it's oppression, whether it's motivation. It don't matter what it is. If you have bad credit, you best believe having bad credit, regardless of what state the economy is in, bad credit is expensive.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, how do I combat? I'm not going to say how do I combat bad credit, but let's just say I have bad credit. No. Forget that. We ain't going to say, let's say I have bad credit. Let's revert back to when I had bad credit. One of the things I did when I had bad credit was I saved, I invested. Because I was going to have something positive to look at. I couldn't go finance nothing. But I had, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get back to BOB. I'm gonna say this here. I want everybody right now, challenge yourselves to starting tomorrow. I want y'all to get away from the words money and cash. That's too common. Everybody say, I got money. I want people to start saying, I am trying to accumulate capital. You start to feel better. I wanted capital. Why? I took this little college class. I was working on my degree. With a 547 credit score, I was working on my degree. I had money. But once I started using the term capital, it amazed me how my money started flipping and doing gymnastics because that money started turning into capital. And I'm not going to beat that up. Hey, I want to say this real quick. Somebody said, how do I build credit the fastest? You got to grind and you got to hustle. And 𝗪𝗓𝗡𝗡𝗖𝗧 bread lock, man, that's a long name. How do you build credit the fastest? You become a master of your craft. If your craft is getting good credit, you become a master of your craft. And that's how you build it the fastest. It's not, but first of all, credit and fastest don't even go together.
No, it doesn't. That's a good point right there.
Credit is a marathon, my man. My young lady, I don't know who up to. I see some mutts and some 17 mutts and they bread. Credit is a marathon. It's not a sprint. That's first and foremost. I'm going to answer the next question, Kate. I'm going to get back to it. Should I pay my balance off right away or wait? Wait on what? What you waiting on?
No, pay that off.
If you got the money, pay it. What you waiting on?
The money hasn't gone anywhere. Where'd the money go? It's either sitting in your bank account or it's sitting on your card. What difference does it make? You can still use the card anytime you want to. What difference does it make? So, yeah, you gotta pay that off.
Yeah, you want to pay that off. I mean, you're hearing two dudes here, and I can tell you what. I tell y'all, anybody here that's looking at night, I ain't gonna sit up here and say we all that, but I can tell you two things that we're not. PBT and K-College, one thing that we're not. We may not be experts. Now, I know a whole lot about credit. And he know a whole lot about credit, business, and personal. I know a whole lot about personal. I ain't the business guru. He know a lot about investing. I know, but one thing I know we both don't. We both know about it, but we ain't trying to be about it. We both know about being broke, but fortunately, ain't neither one of us broke right now.
Thank God. God is good.
Blessings. And what we want to do is we want to see people rise to the occasion, ladies and gentlemen. A party of one ain't no fun. A party of five is a get together, and a party of a bunch of people, that's a party. That's a party. That's a party, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, I got to read this here with Kay. Meet and I, man. I won the Meet and I Channel of the Year Awards. Thanks to you, Kay. I got to give you props on that. They had an award show, and your boy was Channel of the Year. Man, I was up for 5 nominations, dog. I lost 4 out of 5. I was over here on pins and needles. I had on a hat. I was dressed to impress. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. That was category 1, category 2, 3, 4. And they came to the last category. And Meet and I, man, please subscribe to them, dog. I don't feel bad anymore. 4.33 is a boulder. Wow, this is powerful. Yeah, man. And I'm so far behind in the comments. But Kate, Channel of the Year. I remember I came to your channel. I had 50 subscribers. Now I'm able to call up a K-College and say, hey, Kate. I ain't even called her. Matter of fact, he was just in the comments. I'm like, Kate, I'm like, and here he is.
I love it. Congratulations, baby. Congratulations. Man.
So YouTube Experiment says $15 hour time, 40 hours time, 52 weeks is how I calculate gross pay unless you have OT. Yeah, that's cool too. But yeah, you could do that. You could do that. I did this before. You could do that too. But first and foremost, man, however you calculate it, just don't shortchange yourself talking about, I take home. And that when I hear that, when I used to work, I'm still in the car betting, but when I used to work deals, and I was out there doing the numbers, and somebody, hey, well, what's your gross income? Well, I take home. I knew right there it was going south. It was going south. No, I didn't ask you how much you take home. How much do you make? And I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. I came up with the name Points Blank because I'm going to hit your ass dead between the eyes with real truth. And I put an S on there because I'm talking about points and miles, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I've seen so many of my people that look like me, people that's got this kind of color, this color skin. And I'm sorry for anybody that's watching the live stream right now. I'm sorry. We want to take the path of least resistance. I don't know what I make, but I know I take, man, I don't, okay. Well, then if you don't know what you make, how about you get up and leave the place you're trying to apply for credit and go to your HR department tomorrow and say, Mary, Susan, Billy, Bobby, I don't know what I make. I only know what I take home. Find it out and then go back the next day so you can have a better opportunity at being approved. But then if you're doing everything else wrong, that might not do no good either, man. I'm sorry, man. Cake, I'm sorry, man. I'm over here. Boy, I get hyped. You know me. I get hyped, man. I get hyped. What's up, Little Travel? What's going on? We got my man. In case y'all just tuning in, we got my man, Cakeology, Bionic Bob Crypto. We got my man, B.O.B., the best of the best. Sometimes they call him Bob. Sometimes they call him Cake with no candles. Sometimes they call him Cakeology. Sometimes they call him Bionic Bob. Y'all can call him what y'all want to call him, but what I call him is my homie. He is one of the main reasons that Points Blank Travel even got on the map and monetized. So anytime I have him here, it's a pleasure. Whoo, boy, they got, if you only have fans, Patreon or YouTube, add this. What? Add that in as well. Yeah, YouTube experience, yeah. Are y'all seeing what's on the screen? If you have OnlyFans, which I ain't got that, if you got Patreon, which I have, if you got YouTube, and you're like me and work a regular job, that is income. Let's define income. I don't know what Webster called income, but Rod called income is money that's coming in. If I had to write if they had a Rod dictionary, it would be like income, money that's coming in. I'm sure they'll be like noun, adjective, adverb, whatever. Any type of revenue that you're increasing, I ain't got time for all that. Any money that's coming in is income. It's incoming to your freaking pockets that you can put into the bank, and ain't nobody at the car dealership or the credit card company saying, well, Rod, I understand you got money coming from OnlyFans, so what do you do, OnlyFans? Ain't nobody asking you that.
Right.
I mean, seriously, Cake, I'm sorry, man. Hey, Phil, matter of fact, I need to step out and let you just talk for a minute. But I just think people they want to get credit, but they don't. Man, I can't even get it out. They don't even take the time. I'm gonna say this here, dude. I'm gonna say this here. I'm gonna put Cake on the screen because I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna say this here real quick. How are people, and I'm just going to be real with y'all, how are people so smart? And I ain't one of them, so I'm going to say this because I'm not one of these people. How are people so smart to create all this Instagram and OnlyFans and Patreon stuff? Well, I got Patreon, but let's just say Instagram. I suck at Instagram. I ain't got no OnlyFans account, but people can figure that out. They can figure that out. And to me, it's complex. But they can't figure out a credit app. I'm going to let that marinate like a slab of ribs, a steak, or some chicken. How are people able to figure out all this complex-ish, but they can't figure out how to complete a simple credit card application? It makes no sense to me. Cake, I'm going to let you talk to the people. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to pull this comment down, and I'm going to get back to the comments. I'm just trying to figure it out, dog. I ain't got it figured out yet. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah, well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about what we put our mind to. What what it is that we're interested in. Now, if you in this stream, I can tell you what you're interested in already. You're interested in success. You want to be successful. That's what you want, right? So put it in the comments on what it is that defines success for you. I'm interested. Put it in the comments. What is it that you feel needs to happen before you can say that you are successful? To me, success has meant a few different things as life has gone on. First, success was all about, oh, I need that 550 Benz. Got that? Oh, I'm successful. I need that $1 million house. Oh, it's successful. I need XYZ, ABC. Oh, I'm successful. But as life goes on and as life teaches you, success is a lot of different things. Success is health. Success is love. Success is friendship. Success might be helping somebody to achieve their goals. If I can make 10 people millionaires, what does that make me? Pretty successful, don't you think? It's interesting how life changes you. It's interesting how your perception of success changes. As you experience things, as you obtain things, as you get these things that the world and Instagram and TV say you should have to be successful, the more you realize is that at the end of the day, it's all dust. It's here today, gone tomorrow. I'm not saying that, you shouldn't try to achieve the best type of lifestyle you can. But what I'm saying is keep it in perspective, right? Keep it in perspective. It's important. That perspective is very, very important. That angle that you look at anything, that any situation is very, very important. I learned that sometimes not making a move is the best move. That was a big one for me. That was huge for me. Because I'm always moving. I'm always looking for the next angle, the next solution. So for me to have learned that not making a move was actually a move, that was big for me. That was huge for me. Because sometimes we're just so used to, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to force this, I have to force that. But that's not necessarily the solution. See, I'm sharing with you guys what's on my heart, what's going on in my life right now. And what's going on in my life right now is being a little more still. Still not in terms of, oh, I'm not doing anything. But still in terms of letting the world be as it is. The situations in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, letting them be what they are, giving them space in being a little more still instead of just reactionary all the time. You know what I mean, PBT?
I know exactly what you mean. You know, and I'm trying to work on that as well. I was gonna shoot a video today on the finance channel because I got some money over there that's burning my pocket. It's burning my pocket. Then I looked on YouTube and everybody was talking about how the market's crashing and all this. I don't feed into that. But exactly what Cake was saying, I was like, you know, maybe I just need to leave that little. It was only $100. Maybe I need to leave that little $100 there. Let me slow down. Let me chill. And sometimes the best move is no move. And we you know, y'all hear me say my mind, it's like a Rolex. It's not a stopwatch. My mind is always going. I wake up. I got up this morning, I laid back down, and it took me about 20, 30 minutes to go to sleep because my mind was rotating. It was moving. What video am I going to shoot? What am I going to talk about on the live stream? And I had to tell myself, Rod, you're laying in this bed for a reason. You're laying in this bed to relax. You're not laying in this bed to think about a live stream or a video or what move you're going to make. Exactly what Kate just said. You're laying in this bed to chill. But I can say while you're chilling, chill, but when you are up and moving, if you're here, and I heard what, because as long as I had these on right here, now if I don't have these on, I can't hear what's going on, but if I'm in a collab, I always have my earphones up because I want to hear what's being said. Man, what is your next move? Your next move may be no move, but the only way you can say my next move is no move is you're thinking about a move. Whoo, shit, do I need to say that again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to say that again. Your next move may not be a move or it may be no move, but you got to at least be thinking about, okay, is my next move a move or no move? And what I see so often is people are complaining. People are making excuses, but they're not even thinking about the next one. And then they want to blame everybody for what's not happening.
I agree.
I'm gonna say this here real quick, and
That's
I'm gonna
deep.
get in these comments. I'm gonna get back in. I'm gonna get in these comments. I'm gonna say this real quick. If I wasn't, and I want y'all to listen. How many people we got here? We got 32 people here. I want y'all to listen to what I'm about to say very closely. I lost my mother at 22. And at 22, my father, I pray to God he ain't watching right now, but it's the truth. He was a professional crack addict. A professional. No mom. Father's a crack addict. So we're going to take these two hands. No mom. Professional crack addict. When we had these two hands in front of behind these two hands, you saw a mother, you saw a father, and behind these two hands, you saw me. Past, crack addict. Now it's just me. I could have made all the excuses in the world of why I couldn't be, why I can't. My brother could have did the same thing. But we made a decision to be all that we could be because that's how we were raised. That's how we were raised prior to this hand being taken away and this hand being taken away. When both hands were there, we were raised to be the best we could be. Let's say you wasn't raised to be the best you could be. It's too many resources and too many references out there right now for you to go in any other direction. I'm just saying, man, Cake, I'm just saying. I'm hearing what you're saying, man, and you're looking at two successful individuals. If you're tuning into this live stream, you're looking at two successful individuals right now. I got a little Adidas shirt on. Kate got a hat cocked to the side. But let me just say this real quick before I jump in the comments and let Kate talk. Our paper, although it's not liquid, Actually, it is liquid. Woo! You got to really, really, really tune into what I just said. Between the two of us, we have paper. And we're not talking about liquid, even though it is liquid. Our paper overfloweth. Boy, man, I need to write that down. I need to write that down. The paper overfloweth because we've studied, we've read, we become masters of our craft. And I'm going to let Kate actually go into this, but we remain undefeated. The last time I was defeated, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say the last time, the most memorable time that I was undefeated was when I told a doctor to take my mother off life support. That's the last time I remember being undefeated. And I felt defeated. I'm sorry, the last time I remember being defeated, not undefeated. I felt helpless. And I could have staggered in that moment for years. And I semi did, but for the majority, I said, you know what? My mother always told me, only Rod and Tracy, and Tracy's my little brother, only the strong will survive. And y'all two boys aren't weak. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to go through these comments. I'm going to let Kate go ahead and say what you got to say. I'm going to jump down in these comments. And actually, Kate, before you start, let me say this here real quick. Mojo says someone could fire up their live and guest invite Rod to host PBT Live on their channel. Just kidding. Hey, man, you can invite me. You can invite Kate. Dude, I just speak the truth. I just speak the truth. Yeah, I get animated and excited and elevated and all that good stuff. But Cake has said this before. He said this on a video. He said it on a live stream, and he said it to me behind the scene. It'll take a hell of a man to walk in my shoes. Y'all see the Rolexes, which I don't even have a watch on tonight. You see the clothes and the hats and the jewelry and all that. But y'all don't know what I've been through to get to where I am today. So anyway, Cake, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, I mean, you know, it just goes to speak on just the hard work, the dedication, the undefeated attitude. That's what we're just living proof of, and the grace of God is what we're just living proof of here. Because if I were to really break down my story, you'd be like, no way. No way. It's impossible. You know. Experienced every type of situation you can imagine. But just never gave up. Just never gave up. Just always believed that there is something better coming soon. So when we say undefeated, that's what we mean. That's what we mean. Everybody here in this chat, 31 real G's in the house. As long as you don't quit, you always remain undefeated. That's what this whole thing is all about. Okay? As long as you just don't give up. That's the only way you can be defeated, is if you give up. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care where you are. I don't care what you've been through. As long as you're still in the game, as long as you're still in the hunt, as long as you're still trying to do things the right way, you can never be defeated, baby. Never. That's all we are here to do, really. You know, no one's getting rich off of YouTube. You know, I don't even, that little measly little AdSense they got coming. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Buy a Hershey's bar, Hershey's with almond. What am I gonna do with that? You know what I mean? So, the time and effort that goes into this is is really to build that community, is really to build that network. That's what this is all.
You know what,
You
Kate?
know.
What a Shelton from Your Favorite Couple. I didn't mean to cut you off. He and I were texting today, and I'm gonna say the name again to
Mhm.
make sure you get it. Shelton from Your Favorite Couple. He was like, he texted me a couple things today that really made me think, and it was very motivational. And you're right. And I didn't mean to cut y'all, but the money that people think you on YouTube, you're making all this money. We if the comments and the fanfare we get was money, yeah, we'd be rich. But it's not about the AdSense. It's not about that. We do this because we enjoy it. We do this because we're trying to help people come up. We're trying to help people rise. And become better individuals. I'll tell y'all this, man. My brother called me the other night, and after I said this, I'm gonna slide back to the side and let Kate finish talking. My brother asked me the other night. He said, "Hey, bro, you been on YouTube grinding?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Do you even know who was in the playoffs?" And I was like, "No, I really don't, man." I said, "Because what I'm doing right now is bigger than the NFL. It's bigger than the playoffs. It's bigger than the Super Bowl." And he was like, "Damn, bro. You saying what you're doing right now, you feel it's bigger than the Super Bowl?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." Because I can't tell you who won the Super Bowl 3 years ago. I can't. But I bet you 3 years from now, if somebody tell me that I helped them succeed, I bet you I remember them. And he was like, "Hey, bro, I ain't got nothing else to say, man. You just shut me down." I said, I don't care about no football right now. I don't care about no playoffs. It's cool, it's entertainment, but I got other stuff to do. And that's kind of what Cake is saying, these little like a Hershey. He got me cracking a Hershey bar with almonds. Please, y'all, if y'all think we getting rich, I'm coming on here at whatever time it is, 10:04 at night. I got people I could be talking to right now. I got people I could be rapping to right now. It's old school. But I'm on here on a live stream, and I do want to take the time before Cake get on here. I want to thank Tar Kirkland for that $4.99. What? Super chat. It's a hippo character with the stars growing in his eye, pumping his arms in the air with the word hype. Yeah, I say hype. And Cake is hype. Cake, one of the reasons I got hype. So, hey, but anyway, Cake, man, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I kind of jumped
Oh,
in
no, I
there.
mean, no, it's all good. It's all good. Just we're just here. We want to bring the positivity to the universe. We want to bring the positivity to the people, and we just want to help you build. Whether that be build a business, build your business credit, build your personal credit, build an investment portfolio, understand what's on the horizon, understand where these billionaires are putting their money, ladies and gentlemen. I keep coming back to crypto because I'm just so excited about it. I'm just so intrigued about it because it's a whole financial system that we can get into without being a part of them Eiffel Towers on Wall Street. I'm not going to lie to you. Stocks never appealed to me because I just always thought they was rigged by them people. Okay, it just never appealed to me because it's too easy to rig. The people getting the money are the ones sitting in the boardroom. I'm not in the boardroom. It's not going to happen for me. And I'm talking about this back in the day. It's different a little bit now because everything just blowing off. But I just feel differently about crypto and about being in the cryptocurrency game, I just feel like we're in it in the ground up. Like we're in it first before them. They're starting to get into it now a little bit.
Yep.
They're getting into it now a little bit as far as institutions, as far as even countries. El Salvador's national currency is Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. The first country on the planet to say Bitcoin is their national currency, is legal tender on a day-to-day. You can go buy eggs with it. Andre Smith said he's in the process of getting his Coinbase wallet situated in his OpenSea account straight as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, I just want to thank PBT for the guest appearance and bringing. That's a real dude. I gotta compliment you, man. That's a real dude. No, there's no faking here on either side. It is what it is. This is it. Real life or YouTube or whatever. This is it. This is the real deal. This is how we're cut. And we appreciate everybody just supporting, being a part of the stream, supporting my channel, supporting PBT's channel, all the content creators in the house. I appreciate all of you guys. And it's just nothing but peace and love, baby.
Man, I appreciate that, Kate. And I think people, as they get to know you, and you've been here before, and I'm sure you'll be back several times. It ain't no faking and shaking, I even earlier in this live stream, and it started out great. Then it was some technical. I'm starting to wonder if they're technical or not. But then all of a sudden they straighten out. So I may have been on to some of what I said, because the moment I started saying, "Hey, people are gonna get handled," everything straightened out. So especially when the comments start rolling, it ladies and gentlemen, we're not here to preach. We're not here to force nothing down your throat. We're here to educate, motivate, and elevate people. I'm looking at Andre here, who's a channel member. So I'm in the process of getting my Coinbase wallet situated, getting my OpenSea account straight as well. And that's exactly two of the things that Kate just mentioned. My people, and when I say my people is everybody in this stream. Oh man, my battery's about to die. But my people, and I may have to cut off here in a minute. If I do, I'll fade out and let Kate take over. But my people, it's anybody that's in this stream. Don't get left. Fear, we're only afraid of what we want to be afraid of. We're afraid of stocks and crypto and mortgages and credit because we don't want to understand it. We're not afraid of it because it's going to kill us or bite us or shoot us. We go into situations that can really take us out, but we ain't afraid of that. We ain't afraid of that. But we're afraid of something that can't even harm you. It can't even hurt you. We ain't afraid of going and get no car because our credit is bad and we're going to get a 20% interest rate. We ain't afraid of that. But we're afraid of crypto. We're afraid of stocks. No, this is not my finance channel. This is PBT, the reality channel. This is the reality channel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what channel I'm on. I'm going to tell you the same thing. I didn't bring this brother up here for the hell of it. I didn't know what he was going to talk about. He didn't even know what I was talking about. I brought him up here because I know, regardless of whatever channel I'm on, if I bring Cake up on here, he going to spit the 2,000, not 100%, not 200%, 2,000% truth. We can keep acting like we don't know. We can keep pretending we don't know. We can keep doing that. We can. Respect is something else. I don't demand respect, I command respect. Hey, Cake, I'm gonna let you take this over because my camera died. I'm gonna drop me down real quick and let you talk for a second. Oh man, that ain't what I wanted to do. Then I'm gonna let you talk for a second, and I'm gonna change my battery. I'll be right back, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So let me see here. What we got in the comment. Yeah, I appreciate you guys putting that link up there for my channel. Your favorite couple.
Oh yeah, your
Uh,
favorite couple the bomb. They the bomb,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah. And then Brown girl, appreciate you too. Very much so. Very much so.
Brown girl Bella sitting up in this thing. I was just texting her.
Yeah, yeah, she up in here. So yeah, I mean, listen, fear, fear is fear is an incredible thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I started my channel, I was looking for YouTubers and content creators to hire that would be able to help me out, promoting my business credit program and business credit products. So that's the frame of mind I was in. Why? Because I felt like I didn't want to be the front. I didn't want to be on YouTube. I didn't want to be vulnerable. I was scared. There was fear involved. I'm not going to lie. There was some fear involved. Then I said to myself, well, what exactly are you afraid of? What exactly is your problem? You afraid of that people will judge you? People will think one way or another about you? Are these people, first of all, are these people paying your bills? If you don't do it, are they going to send you a check? And this is just, just people. But what about the people that you're actually doing it for? What about them? So you're saying people the general public is more important to you than your family, than your daughter, than your son? That's what helped me get over that little bit of hump. Because I know, first of all, I'm so happy and so encouraged to see all the content creators in the house. That's called being fearless, putting yourself out there by any means necessary, putting yourself out there in a positive way, not giving anything. 0 F's. I'm Mr. Negative F, to be honest with you. Nowadays, forget about a 0 F. I'm in the negative F's. So fear is real. And people are like, oh, I'm not scared of anything. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Even the best of the best have their moments. Okay. So for me, and I'm just saying, I know you've heard it before, but if I can do it, you guys can do it. You guys can do it. I started off, if you look at my first videos, I just had my cell phone. I was like, listen, there's no tomorrow now. I've got to just do it. I don't have a fancy camera. I don't have all like the studio equipment and stuff like I do now, and all these fancy things around, double screen and camera and all that. I just had a cell phone. I said, it's now or never. What are you gonna do? You just gonna sit around here and let and think about what it could have been, or are you gonna seize the moment? Carpe diem, baby. That's Latin. Seize the moment. Well, we're seizing the moment, and we're trying to encourage, motivate that undefeated attitude to the family. You can do it. You can build your credit. You can learn about crypto. You can learn about your finances. You can fix your credit. You can start a business. You can be financially independent. And you can do it all legitimately.
Yep, you hit the nail on the head, Kate. I mean, people. Hey, I know you know these two people, Nate and Jess. They probably gone now.
Oh yeah, no, I love Nate and Jess. What's going on, Nate? Jess, Ulysses in the house too.
Yeah,
House
they
of
probably
X in the
gone.
house too. What's up? What's up? That's my people.
Yeah, it's so many people, but I like what you just said, and I was listening, man. And a lot of people, and I know we started this live stream where we got 22 people in the crib, 44 people rang the doorbell. And the doorbell is that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that joint. We started this live stream talking about credit applications, but some people may say, well, Rod, Kate, I didn't come here to hear about crypto. I didn't come here to hear about investing. I came here to learn about how to do a credit application. We've already talked about that, but y'all need to understand all this stuff go hand in hand. When I say we, I'm speaking of Cake and myself. We don't just want to know how to fill out a credit application. We want to know how to fill out a credit application so we can obtain credit, so we can acquire credit. Then we want to take that credit and leverage to be able to make more money. Then we want to make more money to purchase things like stocks, ETFs, bonds. I don't have any bonds. Digital currencies, cryptocurrencies. So it all ties in. So first and foremost, I want people to get out of that laser focused mindset. Well, I just wanted to learn about how to, yeah, maybe that's all you want to learn about now. But do me a favor. Get you one of these and get you one of these. This is a pencil and paper. You may only came here tonight to learn about how to apply for credit, but as you hear your boy Cakeology, Bionic Bob Crypto talk about crypto, even though that's not why you came here, get this and jot some notes down, because we aren't just talking because we ain't got issues. We ain't got. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm gonna get over here tonight. I'm gonna ask Kate to come over. We just gonna be talking because we ain't got nothing else to do. No. I'm gonna shoot a video tomorrow. I got Credit Dream Team tomorrow with Josh, and I may or may not have a interview I'm doing Friday. I got to check my Instagram, but if not, I'm gonna shoot a video because I'm about to buy my first NFT, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know about NFTs. I'm still learning. Some of y'all are here tonight learning about credit. Some of y'all are here tonight learning about crypto. Some of y'all are here don't even know what Cakeology is talking about with crypto. You don't know what Rod talking about with crypto or credit. You don't know what Cake's talking about with business credit. And then some of y'all would do the opposite of what Cake just said not to do. Some of y'all will feel defeated. I don't understand what they're talking about. I'm going to give up. I'm going to close this YouTube video or this live stream out because I don't get what they saying. As soon as this man said undefeated, I would have like, okay, what are you talking about undefeated? Because I want to be undefeated. I want to be undefeated. I don't want to be defeated. And I'm gonna jump down the hill. I don't know how many people we got. We got 23 people here, but man, right now, if anybody, I'm not gonna say if you're broke. Yeah, if you're broke, you ain't got no excuse. If you're short on cash, you may have an excuse. Hey, what's up, Emmett family? I know I'm way behind. Matter of fact, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit because I didn't even know Brown Girl Bella was still in here. Your favorite couple. Keep on being the knowledge, keep on bringing the knowledge, K-College. Right? Hey, Ulysses, you've been with me and Kate. You was with Kate before you got with me. You know how we do it. We don't do nothing but bring the pain, baby. We only bring the heat. Hey, fam, at House of Entertainment X. Hey, what's up, fam? Okay, everybody showing love, but Cake and I only know how to bring the truth, man. And he should call himself the realest cake on the planet or something. I don't know, but yeah, there it is.
Hey, you know what? It's all cake, no candles, baby. You know how we roll.
Hey, I ain't got no cool ass saying like that, but mine is all paper, no shredded paper. I don't know. I'm just making it up. I'm making up something, but I'm gonna tell you one thing that we have in common is if you was to put Cake and I in the same room, and we've never talked before, one thing we will be able to talk about is coming up and making paper. Without a doubt. Cake, no candles, paper, no paperless, or whatever I just said. I don't know what it is, but we got Brown. Cake out, thanks for coming up and sharing your expertise. At Point Player, you are a stand-up guy. Thanks for educating, motivating, and uplifting us all. Cake, Brown Girl Bella holds a special place in my heart. I ain't gonna even get into that, but you probably can read between the lines, but anyway, man, it is y'all just don't know, man. To have somebody like Kate come up and preach, Kate preach. Embry family, homie, and the guests in the panel. Big ups to you guys, all about knowledge, and that's what we do, man. We're not here. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's kind of funny. If Cake and I was to go to the Improv in any city, we both could be comedians. We both could be. We could. We both could crack jokes. But why is it? And we have fun, but we bring knowledge. And when I see something like this from the Embry family, says, homie, and the guests in the panel, big ups to you guys, all about knowledge, that makes my day. And then, what this makes my day, man, Kate, I don't know if they got a tracker on you. You got an ankle bracelet or something on, but Mr. Mentor Jams ain't been in my joint for a minute.
Man, Mr. Mentor, I haven't seen him in a minute. What's up, baby?
And then he see you on the screen, and next thing you know, what's good, brothers? He pop up. And, hey, he actually was in here not long ago, but man,
Mr. Mentor, original OG, baby.
Yeah, I virtually met him on your channel, and then he started following me.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, hey, Mr. Mentor, man, I would throw the dub up, but I don't want to get demonetized. I would throw that up real quick, but man, and boy, it's a pleasure to have you here, man. For anybody, man, make sure y'all do me a favor. Check out Cakeology if you're working on that business credit. Wait, I gotta see. He said 2 of the best credit nerds on YouTube. I don't know if I got used to that nerd thing, but I guess I embraced that. How many people we got in here? We got 22 people in the crib. I will say, I'm gonna take that down. Now I'm gonna leave it up there. Yeah, and Cake started that credit nerd stuff. I like to consider myself as a credit brother. I don't know, credit dude or crypto dude or whatever, but it's 22, as Cake would say, and I don't say what other people say, but I'm going to say this right now. It's 22 real G's in the house right now.
Yes, sir.
And they let me know there's 22 people that's trying to come up. It's 22 people that wanna flourish. They wanna prosper. We're not on here asking, give us money and we'll tell you how to do this. Give us coins and we on here just sharing knowledge. Now, are we two business entities? Yes. If you want to get in depth, could that be the case? Probably. I don't know. But right now, we're giving out free information, free knowledge, and I didn't get into Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano and Solana and all that. Kate did, and I'm glad he did, because people, we've always used the excuse, we didn't know. We've always used the excuse, we didn't know.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yep.
told us. And now there's people that look like y'all that's telling you, are you listening? Right now, in 1975, 1989, 2002, we could easily say we didn't know. In 2022, people are telling you, are you listening? Or in 2025, are you going to still use that same phrase or same statement? Oh, we didn't know. Because if you come here in 2023, 24, 25, saying you didn't know, I'm going to call you. I'm not going to call you out personally. But I'm going to do this right here. That's the challenge flag. This is like an NFL game. This is where I usually wipe my sweat with. But I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to throw the challenge flag.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You don't know because you chose not to know.
Absolutely.
And that's just a little note from the ROD section. Anyway, Kate, I'm going to let you, oh man, this little chats that went crazy. I sat over here and started talking, and then people that started putting stuff in here. But it's a pleasure to have my man. Hey, Jason, I see you in the crib. Jason, I purchased my NFTs, and I got them, but I saw them, and I don't know how I need to see them, but Jason says, hey, Kate, do you have a Discord for your NFT? Uh-oh. Hey, that's the man that will promote you.
All that's coming up. All that's coming up, Jason. So stay tuned to Bionic Bob Crypto for all the latest and greatest on the new drops, NFTs, videos, market updates, stuff happening in the market. You know, I come up with an update. I'm doing a video almost every day on Bionic Bob Crypto. So a lot more to come. But I will definitely be updating the family.
Hey man, I saw that little cartoon. Is it these NFTs? They're gonna be that little cartoon character of you? Don't put it out there.
You said what?
Don't put it out there if you don't need to. I can wait. I'll wait.
Yeah. It all has to do with the undefeated brand. I'm putting it to you like that. Okay. So not only are you guys going to be able to get a one-of-one NFT, okay, but there's a hat that goes with it that's only one of one. So there's no two hats that are the same either. Meaning as far as color combination, as far as stitching, they're all numbered and they're all signed. All right. So along with the NFT, I'm going to give you a physical hat to match the NFT.
Kate.
Yes.
I'm about to end this live because I just want to talk to you one-on-one because I want to be ahead of everybody. So you made it to tell me I'm going to get a one-on-one NFT. I mean, a one-on-one. You got me over here. You got me discombobulated. I'm going to get a one-of-a-kind NFT and a one-of-a-kind hat.
That's right. That's right.
Special stitching. Oh my goodness, man! You got. Yeah. Hey, can you do me a favor? And I don't want to mess with your paper. Well, I ain't gonna say let me know before everybody else know, but can you let me know when everybody else know? Cause I be busy. I be fake busy. I don't be I be fake
Of course, of
busy.
course, of
I
course, of
I
course.
want to be in the mix with this
Amen.
because
Of
I
course.
missed out on a couple of them, and I'm starting to understand all this whole. I'm by now. I will ask you this: which network is it going to be on the Ethereum network, the Cardano network, or which network?
Well, yeah, I'm thinking about putting it on a multi-chain NFT platform, so to save some gas fees because I know OpenSea, you know, on Ethereum, those gas fees are no joke. So I don't want you paying $40-$50 just to in gas fees to make a purchase. All right. So, I might put it on Rarible. There's a couple of other ones I'm looking at right now, that you can use multi-chain wallets. You can use Ethereum if you want to. You can also use Polygon. Solana's got NFT platforms. There's a ton of stuff out there, but I want the fam not to pay those high gas fees. So all that information will be coming out shortly.
Well, you just schooled me because I didn't know Polygon had an NFT platform, and I have Polygon. I have everything you just named, and I'm not gonna get too deep because I don't want to confuse people on PBT. I think you should put it on Ethereum. That way, I can get the one I want first, and then move it over to something else. I'm selfish, y'all. Hey, Mr. Mentor says my brothers Rod and Kate. Y'all know how we do it, baby. We can always break bread, dropping all knowledge all of the time, baby. Yes, sir. You know how we do it. Yes, and Vince Lawson. Vince is a channel member. What's going on? He called me coach. Watching your videos has really. Oh man, hold up. I gotta slow this down. I gotta rewind. Hey Vince, you caught me at a vulnerable moment, man. Cause Cake over here got me trying to buy all his NFTs, and I'm about to buy every one of them I can afford. He said, "Coach, watching your videos has really changed my life, senior. I went from a first premiere to an AMEX Gold, senior, bruh. STTAB, and I'm gonna break this down here. I'm gonna break down what he just said, cause it could be a little, as Eminem said, a little gibberish. Vince always called me coach, and he says I really changed his life, senior. The reason he called me senior chief is the last rank I had in the United States Navy. I was a senior chief petty officer, which was an E8. They didn't say senior chief; they just call you senior. And then he said I went from a first premier, which is a subprime card, to an Amex Gold, American Express Gold. Then he called me senior again for his respect. He's out of the Navy and I'm out of the Navy. But this gentleman, this young man, still has respect for the rank that I had in the Navy and still calling me senior. Even if I go to a Navy base right now and I pull out my ID, they will still call me that rank. They'll still call me senior. And he was like, senior, bruh. Hashtag, and I'm about to break this down, STTAB is something that everyone that was under my tutelage, everyone that followed my leadership in the Navy, everyone that followed my leadership in the military, and some of the people that followed my leadership in the car business, I always said it's one acronym that I stand by, and it's STTAB, STAB. And that is smarter than the average bear. You always have to be smarter than the average bear. It's simple. It's very simple. Like I'm trying to be smarter than the average bear right now by trying to talk K-College to put in some Ethereum so I could buy it first and then y'all get y'all later. And it ain't working because cake ain't going for cakes out there for the people. And again, y'all, and this is the last call. It's like the club day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last call for alcohol. We are about to get up out of here. We got 23 people still in the crib. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, hit the doorbell. And I want to thank K-College for tuning in and joining your boy. Hold up, man. Hold on, man. My stuff moving crazy over here, and then I got a text message, so I got a call I need to make. I'm gonna be getting off here soon. Man, we went from talking about how to fill out a credit app to all kind of stuff. Rod, did you get the answer? Man, I don't know what I got, Jason. I got to look at it. I saw it, but I was getting ready for this live stream. I got something. I got two of these little NFTs. I don't know what. Jason, hey, just so you know, Kate, Jason told me how to get the astronaut. Astronaut Orca is 101. No, I don't think I got that one. Speaking of Kate, now your boy looking at an Amex Platinum business credit. That's my new definition of success. Man, I got about 15 invitations to join that.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah,
That I'm hey Vince. When I first got my Amex Platinum, I couldn't wait to go to the bar. You know what I mean? I couldn't wait. You know, when that first metal card came out, you know, some time back, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to slap that thing on the table and watch it clackety clackety clack clack.
and they don't understand, man. And that's goals, that's ambitions, that's inspiration, man. But and we got 21, and I keep saying this because I would never say it on my live if I was by myself. But now that I got my brother here, 21 real G's in the house, and real GX. I don't know if GX is a word, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get ready to shut this thing down. It's 10:38. You know what I want to do, and man, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you right now in front of the general public, Kate. I want to get you, and it's gonna be tough because Cakeology is so much easier to remember than Bionic Bob. I want to get you on the finance channel, and I want to do a live, and I want to just be able to chop it up with the for real nerds out
Absolutely.
there.
I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are.
I gotta if which I don't want to put you on the spot. I'm just asking because I don't know yet. What's your schedule like Friday? This Friday.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll talk. We'll
Let's
talk
talk.
offline. All right.
Yeah, let's talk.
Well,
That's nothing. We can make time. That's nothing.
I want to. I really because we could get over there and for real. Just talk some numbers, some money. You know, you about that paper, you
Absolutely.
about that cake. I'm about that cake. But I want to thank
Let's do
everybody
it.
here tonight. Yeah, let's do it. I just need it because I'm supposed to be doing an interview, and I gotta check out my. I gotta check my IG. Hopefully it ain't going down. Hopefully I can put it on because I'm really trying to get that channel monetized and ain't no better way to do it than to have the best of the best over there. We just talking crypto.
Absolutely. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
And let's see here. Cake, he said a cake at cake, I'm looking forward to the airline privilege with the platinum. Hey, I don't know about that. Well, yeah, they got airline credits. I had two platinum American Express cards. I got to get rid of one of them, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is 23 people in the crib. Man, y'all don't know. I tell you what, y'all come over for the 23 people here right now. Come over to Points Blank Finance because we're not leaving. Rod is not leaving with 23 people in the house. I'm not. I don't care. We're in there talking about how to cook cookies. How we over there talking about how to bake brownies. We should be over there talking. I don't care. But I want to take the time to thank my main man, the best of the best, B.O.B. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all check him out. If you're looking for that business credit, check him out at Cakeology. If you're looking to learn how to invest and get the extensive, yet he simplifies it, knowledge on crypto, check out Bionic Bob Crypto, 2 channels. If this is your first time here and you don't know nothing about PBT, please subscribe. Also, check out my second channel, Points Blank Finance, where I'm talking a little bit about crypto. I'm not as extensive as the B.O.B., but you know, your boy talking about it a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. But you have been exposed to 2 of the best in the business, whether it's credit, investments, or crypto. Do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to my channels. Subscribe to Cakeology's channels. Cakeology and Bionic Bob Crypto. On your way out, if you didn't do it on your way in, get a video a thumbs up. Share it with your family and friends. Share it with your cousin. Share it with your cousin's cousin. I don't care if you know him or not. As I always say it, I'm going to say this here because I want to give Bob, the last words. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. Baby, I will be coming at you soon, dropping even more heat, more fire, more knowledge. Bill B, you got anything to say before we raise about this joint, man?
Hey, it's been a pleasure. PBT, thank you so much. I always have such a good time with you, with the whole credit family. Peace and love to everybody out there. Stay safe, stay blessed, keep learning, keep striving. All cake, no candles, baby. Peace and love.
Y'all heard it. My man said, "All cake, no candle." And I want to read this. I'm gonna read this one first. And a game master, there's not gonna be an after party. I got a couple calls. Well, I don't have a call. I got one call I need to make. And Mr. Mentor says, "Smarter than the average bear." Hashtag STTAB. For some reason, everything I'm starting to say is starting to stick. I got to start copywriting some of this stuff. And at Vince Lawson, I'm digging that. No, hey, man, that ain't Vince. That's Rod, man. Hey, Mr. Mentor, Vince ain't about to get my credit. He said, "Rod, you're a boss." Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Good to see you guys. My credit is rising. Man, Mr. Mentor, I can say I'm a boss, and Kate can say he's a boss. But y'all are the real bosses. Y'all, you know, I'm going to be real with you. There's a Bob without none of this YouTube stuff. There's a Rod without none of this YouTube stuff. But there's not a Cakeology. There's not a 𝗲𝗡 Bob. There's not a Points Blank Travel or Points Blank Finance without you guys. So y'all are the... Boy, y'all go. I'm already about to get this video demonetized. Y'all the boss, the real bosses. Y'all are the boss. And last time I kicked it with Cake, man. Not the last time, but one of them times he played all this music, boy. It wasn't even but 5 hours. That was the best live stream I ever been in. They shut that thing down. Boy.
I still got a warning up on my channel about that stream.
Your favorite couple just dropped. I didn't even know your favorite couple was still in here. And Shelton is the president of my executive team. Check out Cakeologist's new crypto channel. He just dropped a link. Y'all check him out. And when you go there, it's not going to say Cakeologist. It's going to say 𝗲𝗡 Bob Crypto. So don't get confused. I know my man is Cake because he's all cake, no candles. He just said it. And 𝗖𝗧 says, hopping back in. Well, baby, we about to hop out. I'm sorry that you just hopping back in. But anyway, hold up. Okay, I got you. Anyway, yo, 21 people are here. Much love to everybody in the stream. I'm going to raise up. That's your boy, Cakeology. That's your boy, 𝗲𝗡 Bob. I am Rod, Points Blank Travel, Points Blank Finance, and y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with your boy, PBT. Much love, peace, love, happiness, and we out of here. I will be coming at you soon, dropping even more heat, more knowledge. I'm going to holler at my boy B.O.B. behind the scenes, and until next time, peace, baby. Y'all take it easy. We will see you soon, and we are out.